Hello again, part 2. I'm starting digging, trying to make this guy alive, what I found so far. Here we have the main motor. This one, it's running the flywheel permanently, all the time. And here, it's the main capacitor. We should have 26 volts in there. Okay, power on. So we have the flywheel spinning. And let's see about the voltage here on the big capacitor, 26. But as soon as I'm pressing, now it's playing 25.3, a little bit better. But the voltage is going down to 23 volts, not anymore. So we have a very clear sensor here about some voltages on the wheel, feeder, let's call it wheel. So this contact is working as it should. Well, I have to say that is much better, but I don't like the sound of this motor. No. Oh, I need a belt. So I just bought some new ones. Well, they are not exactly dedicated to this device, but hopefully they will fit the purpose, at least for now, for testing. Oh, this is really good so far. Oh, okay, let's stop it. Let me stop it for now and let's clean that mess. Here we have a lot of, oh man, I'm so tired about this black stuff. It's so funny, you know, it's even keeping the moisture. Look, here we have a little bit of rust. Interesting. Okay, let me clean the wheel. Oh yeah, perfect. This is a perfect wheel. Not too tight. What about this guy? What is the new one? A little bit of VD40. Okay, down there. Much better. Let's see how it's behaving. Oh. Much better. Now we are talking. This is a perfect. Let's see at the end of the things. Good. Have to put a little bit of oil there. I need to have these plastic washers. They are against friction somehow. Something like this. Oh, look there. Grease. Perfect. Not so much. Oh yeah, no oil on the wheel, please. The washer and the secure washer, let's call it. Just like that. Let's see what's happening with those contacts there. Right there. So, this one with this one. Perfect. What about here? Nothing. How comes? Still nothing. And I'll just push a little bit the contact, changing the angle. You see how to do that? You get the sandpaper, put it in between the contacts and then press the contacts to have a perfect. And there we are. We should have a signal now. Let's see this one with this one. Still nothing. Okay, maybe I should change that angle, this one, inside. Let's see now. Yes. Probably too much. Yeah. What about this? This should be on. And it's on. Something like this. And now, contact spray. Perfect. I think it's working now. Okay, let's have a test. This is perfect. Rewind. Powerful enough. And as long as I'm doing this, I can clean the belts and everything, you know, the wheels and the motors and so on, with a little bit of alcohol. You see, it's so quiet. I love it. I can do that without tapes, so let's do it like this. Alcohol. Yes, it's clean. And now I'll do the same trick with a bit of rosin flux and alcohol, and to make a kind of much more adherent solution here. Perfect. Still have some residue of that crazy liquefying. Perfect. Same story with the other guy. First clean it with simple spirit, with simple alcohol. Okay, they're good. Good. Now, friction. Perfect. But I still don't like this behave. It's nothing. Okay. Oh, it stops. Exactly what I was looking for. What's wrong with you? Okay, maybe I just broke the fuse. Possible. The rectifiers of fuses should be up here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oh, there I have a fuse. Let's see. It's out of the mains. No, that one is good. Okay, people, after searching a while, checking the schematic, and look what I found. It's one of these transistors down here, responsible for moving the motors. So if we take a look right here, the motors are in fact driven by these two transistors, BD140, and it's a matter of this one, particular this one, which is out of the board. And look here. So that's not a transistor anymore. So you know what's funny? Because I checked all and everything and everybody from this area, except this little prick, except this one, BD140. Now it's a PNP transistor, and funny, these have no heatsink. They should have some kind of heatsink. Both of them. Okay, so here I have a couple of recovered transistors. Let's see what we got here. Number 1, it's the emitter. Okay. Let me see if it's working first, then if it's really necessary, I'll do the improvements. You know, I'll put some more soldering to the collector. That will help a lot the heat dissipation. Connectors back in place. My power supply is ready and go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's working. It's working. Just like that. What a trouble. Man, what a journey. Okay, I had the problem with that transistor burn by myself, probably, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's fixed. So the motor is back on shape. It's doing a great job. You know, it's looking good for now. One of these voltmeters, it's in making troubles somehow. But yeah, we are going somewhere. I like this tape tension. They are very, very nice. They're doing a great job, by the way. And nice and slowly the things are coming back to life. That's it for today. I'll be back with some others. And you see, in the meantime, don't forget, subscribe to my channel and push the like button. Thanks to my sponsors, Chuck, Vlad and Radu. And until the next time, wish you well and have fun.